Hi everyone. In today's video, we are going to talk about the biggest news from around the world. Trump sent troops to Portland. The American government has been shut down for 21 days. Amazon crashed worldwide. Japan got its first female prime minister, and Israel attacked Gaza again. All of this happened today. Let's get started. The first news is about Portland City in America. Look, protests have been going on in Portland for the past several months. Some were peaceful, but some were violent too. It was becoming difficult for the police to control them. So, what did Trump do? He got permission from the court and on October 20th sent in the National Guard. This means military forces are now in the city to restore law and order. Trump says this step was taken to establish peace in the city and protect immigration facilities. The twist is that the court reversed some previous rulings to give the permission. It was not there before, now it is. And Trump clearly said that if needed, troops can be sent to other cities as well. So the situation is serious right now. Now, the second big news is the American government shutdown. This shutdown has been going on for 21 days now and it's affecting the entire country. First, understand what a government shutdown is. When Congress does not pass the budget, the government stops its operation. This means thousands of government employees are sitting at home without salary. There are also major problems at airports because there's less staff. Security checks are slow, flights are delayed, travelers are frustrated. The economy is also being negatively affected. When the government shutdowns, businesses suffer losses, contracts get delayed. Everyone is waiting for Congress to pass the budget quickly so this mess ends. This is a major crisis for America right now. The third news is about technology. Amazon Web Services, which we call AWS, crashed. AWS is basically the backbone of the internet. Many big companies depend on it. When it went down, what happened? Apps and games like Snapchat, Facebook, and Fortnite shut down. Millions of people around the world were affected. It was trending on social media. People were thinking maybe it's a cyber attack. Did Russia or China hack it? But no, it was just a technical problem. Amazon's team fixed it quickly. But one thing became clear from this: how dependent we are on technology. One company's servers were down and half the world internet stopped. That's scary. Now for some historic news. Japan got its first prime minister. Her name is Sanae Takaichi and she officially became prime minister on October 21st. This is a huge moment for Japan because Japan is traditionally a conservative country where men dominate politics, but now for the first time a woman has achieved this position. Who is Sanae Takaichi? She is a senior politician who is experienced. She has worked in several government positions before, but not everyone is happy about this. Why? Because Takaichi's policies are very conservative. She focuses more on traditional values. Her approach to women rights and modern reforms is strict. Some people say that yes, a woman became prime minister, but if the policies are old fashioned, what's the benefit? Still, this is milestone. For the first time, a Japanese woman has reached this position. Let's see what changes she brings. Another important health related news: the FDA, which is American Health Authority, had issued a warning about Tylenol. What was the warning? That if pregnant women take Tylenol, the risk of autism and ADHD in their children may increases. Here this caused panic. Pregnant ladies got worried because Tylenol is a common medicine used during pregnancy. Companies and doctors are saying this warning is not based on solid proof. Now there's a debate going on between the FDA and experts. Pregnant women are being told to only take medicine after consulting their doctor. Now moving to international politics about the war going on between Ukraine and Russia. Trump came with a peace plan. European leaders supported Trump's plan. A message went out from Brussels that peace efforts should be supported. European countries pressure Russia to come to peace talks. Ukraine's security is important for Europe because it's close to Europe. If the war continues, it will also affect Europe, refugees, economy, security, everything. Now diplomatic efforts are intense, meetings are happening, everyone wants a ceasefire soon. The ceasefire that was between Israel and Gaza broke. Israel started operations in Gaza again. There's fighting happening. American officials are there for peace talks. They are telling both sides to stop the violence. But there are trust issues. Both are blaming each other for who broke the ceasefire. This situation is dangerous for the entire region. The UN and America are pressuring for an immediate ceasefire. Economic news: the trade war between the US and China is intensifying again. There's talk of imposing new tariffs, meaning taxes. If America puts more taxes on China goods, China will respond too. Investors and businesses are watching this closely because the US and China are the world's two largest economies. Some experts say both countries are talking behind the scenes. Maybe a deal will be made. Markets are going up and down because of this. But the good news is that there's been some positive movement in stock markets. Why? First, there's hope that the government shutdown will end. Second, the Federal Reserves might reduce interest rates. When interest rates are lower, it's good for businesses. Investment increases. Investors are optimistic. Buying has increased in the markets. So, everyone, that was today's top international news. We covered Trump's move, the shutdown, Amazon crash, Japan's first female prime minister, health warning, Ukraine peace, Gaza fighting, trade tensions, and markets. If you like the video, hit the like button, subscribe, and bell the press icon for daily updates. Tell us in the comments which news you found most important. You can ask question too. Take care. See you in the next video.